Okay, so I'm refilling the Ritchie compass. Leaked all the fluid, and I don't know why, but this is the first time I do this on this type of scope compass. I had another compass once that had a plug, and it had like a little royal plug in the front, like this one. And I thought that's where you put the liquid. Duh. I put the liquid in there and it started coming out of the hole for the wire on the side there. I just didn't remember exactly how it went. So I went to YouTube to see if I can find some videos, and I noticed that there are no videos to do this. So I said, well, I'll do a video and maybe I could help somebody. So basically what you do is on this type of compass, you take off the unit from the base. It has the 4 screws on the bottom, and that holds this unit inside the cup. And then you can fill it in through the little plug right there. And it's not a plug; it's got a nice screw with a little rubber bushing goes in there. So another problem was how to get it inside. So I tried the smallest funnel I had, and it's not small enough. It would spill. So I came up with this solution. I went to the kitchen and I got a turkey baster, and what I'm doing now is I'm putting the liquid in with the turkey baster, and you know, it's a giant needle. Put it in there, and you can see it squirting. Okay, and you gotta do this nice and easy because it'll spill all over the place. And when I put it inside the holding cup or the base, I spilled about a quarter of a bottle. I got this compass liquid, the fluid from West Marine. Cost me $15 for the little bottle. You could buy a gallon with $15. Anyways, so hopefully I have enough to refloat the this here. I was considering on getting another compass, but I'm the sort of guy that if you can fix it, fix it. Don't buy another one. I always like to repair, and you know, I'm pretty mechanically inclined, so I can do some things, and like that's why I say if you can fix it, if you have the ability to fix it, then try at least before buying another one. Okay, this is the last of it. That should be enough, I think. I had to buy another 15 bottles just to fill it up to the top. So here we go. And I've been working on my boat off and on for more than a year. Anybody that has a boat can confirm the fact that having a boat, it's a constant maintenance and repair. My woman calls it the money pit, and it is a money pit. But since I know how to do most of the repairs, the money pit is not that deep. Because I can work on the engines, I can do some electrical. I'm working on doing a new dash for the fly bridge, and I'm also finished cutting the carpet that I bought, and I'm going to take some of it today to a place that they're going to do the seams. So I'll finish on that, and then on the main carpet I gotta go and touch up on the cuts, make sure the fitting is correct before I put a seam on it. And I did all the the woodwork, all the bright work on it. So yeah, it's time consuming. But you know, if you don't like doing it, then don't get a boat. But I love working on the boat. It gets me away from the house and gets me away from, you know, I can go to the marina and enjoy the day, smoke my cigars or my pipe, kick back, have a little drink, have a beer. Okay, I was afraid of that. I don't have enough to top it off. Well, I should plug in and see. Can do this with one hand. Okay, that's the last of it. Hang on a second, I gotta put this down. Okay, so now I'm gonna put the screw and wipe a little bit of the leftovers. Give me a second, guys. I gotta do this with two hands and I can't hold the camera at the same time. Okay. Alright. Let me show you how with one hand I'm trying to thread this thing. Hang on a second. It's not going to work. Hang on a second. I'll put it up here. It should be. There you go. Get a little view of the shop there. Alright. Let's put this on. Make sure you got that gasket in there. Tying it down. And put it in snug. There you go. Wipe a little bit of the spillage. And there it is. It has, I don't even have a, it has enough to make the, oh wait a minute. Oh, here we go. It was just caught on something, so now it's spinning. It has enough to make it workable, but the amount that I spilled is what I would have needed to take it to the top. So $15, another $15, that's $30. West Marine having a special on a new compass for $70. And I don't know. This is pretty clean. I like it. I just gotta kind of clean up a little bit. And it works. I don't know if I should risk it like that. It's pointing north. And I gotta check it to see if I have any more leaks and tighten up any of the screws. Though this is not 100%, I would call it 60-40. Because I gotta make sure that the seal it's tight and sealing. If not, I can apply a little bit of goop under the bubble. It's got a nice wide rim, and I can apply a goop, and this is what I use. It's a shoe repair goop, and it becomes this gooey stuff. It's like a silicone bead, and it could seal the ball, the dome if it's leaking at all. Let me see here. Best way to do it is just rotate it. You Yeah, I don't think it's leaking. It's just that I don't have enough to fill up the reservoir. Oh, son of a bee, son of a bee. Well, then the next step is to, let me put the camera, maybe there. You can see it. The next step is to put this on the base. And just wipe it clean, make sure there's nothing in there. Okay. And run the wire through the bottom. And I should have installed my tripod, but I did this at a spur of the moment. I said, well, I'm doing this halfway. Let me do a little video for you guys. Anybody that has the idea of refilling their compass. And then pull the wire out. Okay, place the camera up here. A little bit better view. Pull the wire out. See if it's tight. Okay. Alright, then it's in position right there. You can feel it. Got a little sitting. You can see here. Yeah. Then you flip it around and you have to match the holes on the bottom with the longer screws. And that's going to be a little tricky because I don't have enough light here to do this. Oh, I think I got it. Right there. Put that in. Put one in, make sure it grabs. Put the other one in. And that bottle is the exact amount for the compass fluid. I was doing it kind of in a hurry, and I remember how I fixed the old one, that other one that I had. That was more than 20 years ago when I had my other boat, and I could have sworn I just put it through the front with a needle because it had a one of those syringe plugs that you put the needle in the plug and inject the fluid in there. And that's how I did it on mine. And I thought when I saw the little cap plug in the front, I thought that was the same way, but I should have paid attention to the bottom because I noticed that this is what's holding the compass. Now there's some compasses that you just take the cap off and you just lift the whole thing out. Well, this one doesn't lift because it's attached to the bottom. So there it is, a half-filled compass. But it works. I don't know if I should keep it like that or buy another freaking bottle for $15. Man. Alright guys. On the next one. And here's the view of the Ritchie. Actually, this is a $120 compass. That's why I'm fixing it. If I was going to buy another one, I would have bought the cheaper one. The $69 ones. But this one seems to be working. Yep. Alright guys, next one.